Hi guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. This is the news video that consolidates all the day's news and puts it into one manageable video for you to enjoy and catch up on. So guys, there's a bit of news today. Let's get straight into this one. Now let's start off with some St. Patrick's Athletic news, and according to The Sun, their young central defender Luke McNally has interest in England. It's been known that Ipswich Town have had interest for about a year at this stage, but apparently Lincoln City and Oxford United are also mulling over a bid for the centre half. Luke McNally was outstanding at times for St. Patrick's Athletic last season in his first season in the Premier Division. He's only 21 years of age and also was part of Ireland's under-21 squad for the last few games. So no doubt Pats will look to keep him on, but with the uncertainty of when the season's actually going to start, we know March the 19th at the very least, he could be tempted to look at England. So let's see how that one goes, guys. Now, staying with St. Patrick's Athletic, and they're delighted to announce the re-signing of club captain Ian Birmingham. Ian is the all-time league appearance maker at Inchicore, and he signed a new contract with the club for the new season. Ian joined the Saints in January 2010 and is looking forward to being back in the famous red and white for another year. Yeah, I mean, we're 2020 now, 2010. These days, players move around a lot frequently in the League of Ireland, and for good reason most of the time as well. But it's an amazing achievement that he's going to be going into his 11th season. Fantastic stuff, Ian Birmingham. Now, staying on the St. Patrick's Athletic theme, but moving on to Bohemians. Bohemians are delighted to announce the sign of St. Patrick's Athletic right back Rory Feely. The 24-year-old plays a centre-back, right-back, and has previously played as a wing-back as well. The former Kildare minor Gaelic footballer came through St. Pat's under-19s before making his first team bow towards the end of the 2014 season. He obviously moved on to Waterford. He was at Waterford in 2019, moved back to Pats in 2020. And, after 1 year at Pats, had his ups and downs, I think, but has now moved on to Bohemians. Keith Long had this to say on the signing. Rory's a very experienced player, having played over 100 Premier League games despite his relatively young age, having only turned 24 on Sunday. He is a very athletic and adaptable addition to our squad. He will bring good qualities to the team and give us options in several positions with his versatility and ability. So obviously Bo's looking to plug some gaps. He can play centre half in a back three, as I said before as well. Centre back in a back two, right wing back and right back. Difficult to know his best position at times. I feel it's right wing or right back rather, but it'll be interesting to see how he does at the Gypsies. Now moving on to some Dundalk news, and according to journalist James Rogers, Stefan Kolovich looks like to be on his way out of Dundalk. The Serbian only joined the club last February in a 2-year deal, but he's not expected to return next season. In his time at Dundalk, he made 15 appearances and scored once. So it looks like his contract's going to be cut short, guys. Staying with Dundalk, and they're delighted to announce the sign of 24-year-old Albanian goalkeeper Alessio Abibi. He was born in Umbertide, a town in the province of Perugia, Italy. You might guess his name is sounding fairly Italian. Abibi started his career with Pescara, had loan spells at Perugia and Gavarano as a teenager. He made a senior debut for Gavarano at the age of 17, a Serie D game against Triestina, and was rewarded with international caps at underage level for Albania. He spent 9 months in Spain with Secunda Division B side Eldense in 2017 before moving to Tirana in Albania. Now, it's interesting because he hasn't played much football the last year, from what my research can tell me anyway. He's 6'5", guys. Huge goalkeeper, very commanding. We can't judge a signing like this. You have to trust, I suppose, Dundalk. They were looking for a goalkeeper. Obviously, Gary Rogers retired. I think McCary obviously went as well, and even Jimmy Corcoran left the club. But I don't think either goalkeeper covered themselves in glory last season, in fairness. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. I welcome him to the league. Now, I brought news yesterday that Derry City were close to signing Carl O'Sullivan from Finn Harps, but Declan Devine has actually spoke about this in the Derry Journal, so this is interesting. He dismissed speculation linking former Finn Harps winger Carl O'Sullivan to the club. The Brandywell outfit did open talks with the player, but Devine claims the move is unlikely to complete during this window. According to Devine, it's all speculation. I don't think Carl Sullivan will be coming to Derry. That's my honest opinion. We certainly spoke to Carl, but there's different things he wants to be doing in his life, and I don't think that's something that is likely to happen. We've spoken to a lot of players, but a lot of players are looking at where the league is at this year and the uncertainty going on. Yeah, that in itself is a bit of a concern. As I mentioned at the top of the video with Luke McNally, you know, if there's an option in England, you would be concerned that players are going to start to take that approach now, even in the lower leagues, because it's so uncertain. More great news for Cork City, and they're delighted to announce the re-signings of experienced goalkeeper Martin McNulty, who will also be a goalkeeping coach, Corey Galvin and Eunice Cargbo. They've also completed the sign of Paul Hunt, goalkeeper from Cove Ramblers. So that'll give them interesting competition in the goalkeeping department next season. More good news at Cork City, I think. Now, Finn Harps are delighted to announce the sign of Conor Barry from Galway United for the 2021 season. The Galwegian becomes the second new face in Ollie Horgan's squad as the club continue to build for the upcoming campaign. Speaking to the club media, Barry spoke of his excitement to join Finn Harps. I'm delighted to sign for the club. I've known Ollie a long time, since my Irish schoolboy days, and I've been hoping to get back into the Premier for a while. I watched a lot of Harps last year. I'd be good friends with Stephen Folan and Ryan Connolly, so I wanted to keep an eye on them and see how they were doing. There were some very strong performances towards the end of the season, and it's something I'm excited to be part of. All that is on the finnharps.ie website, so check that out if you want to as well. But yeah, interesting stuff at Finn Harps. Now finally, some hoops news, and they're delighted to announce the re-signing of Northern Irish international Alan Manus for the 2021 season. Manus was voted in the Team of the Year last season and has been an excellent goalkeeper in this league. Very commanding goalkeeper. Didn't have as much to do last season, but he'd be happy enough with that. So good re-signing for Shamrock Rovers as they look to kick on ahead of the 2021 campaign. So guys, that's it for your daily roundup. Let me know what you think about the news and about your signings at your club, etc, etc. Like the video, please. Hit your bell notification button so you know you're kept up to date with videos, and hit your subscribe button if you're new. And thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your evening. Good luck.